The National Construction Authority has signed a Memorandum of Understanding with Kenya Green Building Society to leverage on mutually beneficial partners that will result in a more environmentally conscious and stable construction industry.
As we are the hosts, I think we can start with introductions on our side. I'm going to start with our Executive Director.
Thank you so much. My name is Daniel Ndugu, CEO of National Construction Authority.
And my name is Nca Mou, General Manager, Research Training and Capacity Building.
I'm David Maka, Manager, Research and Business Development.
I'm Architect Stephen Mwinyo, Manager, Regional Offices.
Good morning. I'm Anthony Chin. I'm the Manager at Nca Mou.
Good morning. My name is Samson Kikoka. I'm the Corporation Section.
Sure. I'm Elizabeth Wangeshi Shege, the Chairperson of the Kenya Green Building Society.
Morning, everyone. I am Madi Ramraka. I am the Board Treasurer of the Kenya Green Building Society.
Morning, everyone. I'm First Checker, Board Member, Kenya Green Society, and Head of Marketing Committee.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Tariq Hussain from KGBS, CEO.
Excellent. So I think we can officially begin. I'm going to ask our Executive Director just to give us a rundown of what we are expecting today or what we are doing today.
Thank you very much, Koi, and welcome to all of you. I'm very delighted that today we are again making another milestone in enhancing our partnerships, more specifically with the Kenya Green Building Society. For those of you who know the trend in the world in terms of construction, everything is going towards sustainability, efficiency, both energy efficiency, water efficiency, environmental stewardship. And so, as NCA, being a regulator of the construction industry, we are very delighted to partner with the Kenya Green Building Society in enhancing aspects of the green building initiatives. As I keep saying, I'm an architect, so I understand the impact this will have in the long term to our environment. Of course, we shall be sharing specifics with members of the press. But more important, I want to recognize the fact that we have already started by training our staff on these issues. And going forward, we want to train our contractors. And even further, we want to make sure that we make regulations so that it can be part of our regulatory aspects. And I promise you that we're going to lobby to ensure that very firm regulations are put in place so that when we go out there, we have a basis involved to regulate. I think I will not say much more than that for now. I welcome you to make a contribution.
Thank you very much. As the Kenya Green Building Society, our core activities are training, which we started with NCA as well, advocacy, and I like the discussion around the regulation as well. And lastly is rating buildings. So there's also the opportunity to actually quantify and provide a framework of what green buildings are. So this great opportunity to actually sign this MOU with NCA allows us to get further ahead. The green building discussion hasn't been covered enough in Kenya. In the cities, we haven't done enough on climate change. We welcome and thank NCA for being part of this because it means there's no excuse in the construction industry not to go green. Thank you.
Especially in partnership with the National Construction Authority, it's very important that we work hand in hand with the entire construction industry that NCA regulates around education, around the advocacy agenda with regulations, and with certification of buildings. So given the regulatory nature of the work, this partnership will be very critical to make sure that we are doing the right thing for the country and doing it very systematically.
You know the good thing about corners, when you're cutting the corner, you know you're cutting it. You know? You don't cut it blindly. You know that I should put, let's say, 5 bags of cement, so you put 2.5. So you know you're cutting corners. That's a good thing. So it means that the awareness is, if we deepen the awareness much more, it's a question of getting enforcement. And that is going to come very soon. And it's possible.
Through what our Executive Director has just mentioned, enforcement is something that as of now we are lacking, but we're looking forward to make amendments to our act and regulations so that those corners that are actually cut will would be a thing of the past.
Fantastic. All right. I'm going to ask our corporation secretary to bring us the heavy documents so that we can append our signature.
The MOU signing ceremony was officiated by NCA's Executive Director, Architect Daniel Manduku, and KGBS Chairperson Elizabeth Chege.